don't play. Raise up on shot. We get like they that I ain't been. Yeah, they told me. You know he tested. You know we don't got time to play with that type of.
It's the NBA Live on 2K Sports on this Tuesday afternoon. It's USA and Team World.
And guys, since this game started back in '94, this has been a perfect all the fun and excitement of the big game with the added element of introducing some of the great young stars to the league's fans.
Murray, good.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
Looking at the starting five for USA. They've got Ivey, Banchero out there with Murray. And it's Smith, and it's Mathurin in at the 2. Now, here's Green. And the pass to Şengün. Shot clock at 3. Over Ivey. Şengün, no good. This really has become one of the signature events of All-Star Week. I know you love it, Greg. It gets everyone into the mood for all the festivities that are soon to come.
Yeah, it does. I mean, it's such a great way for these young players to show off some of the fancy moves that they wouldn't even dare to attempt in a regular season game.
Now, here's Ivey. Over Giddey. Offensive rebound. Mathurin. Mobley with the block. Here's Green. Rebound by Smith.
And really a surprising amount of defense being played here tonight.
There really is. I mean, what's gotten into these guys? Usually it's all offense all the time in this game. I like that they're going at it like this. It looks more realistic.
And, you know, this game has had a lot of different looks to it over the years. I mean, it began as the Rookie Challenge back in '94, and since then we've seen the format change a number of times.
The shot that time, not on target. So USA will take it the other way. Banchero with the ball. Guarded now by Barnes. Can't get the putback. Well, Greg, you mentioned the various format changes to this game, but the one thing that never changes, as we've talked about, is the entertainment value. It's always the greatest young players in the NBA putting on a whale of a performance.
Absolutely. Whether it's Team World versus Team USA, the draft format, rookies versus sophomores, or whatever.
Right. Never
fails to give the fans their money's worth.
The first free throw is good.
And for as much offense as the All-Star game features, I mean, the Rising Stars Challenge typically gives us even more scoring. I mean, this is an action-packed event year in and year out.
Barnes hits them both. You talked about, Greg, the high scoring in this game over the years, and there have been some incredible totals, often up in the 140s and higher. It was only a few years ago that the winning team, scored 163 points.
That's right. Yeah, I will never forget that. And it's part of what makes this game so fun. I mean, we don't come to the All-Star Week looking for great defense. We want to see these young fellas get out and run.
Well, you've got to be there defensively. I mean, that's an easy mid-range jumper that he'll typically drain.
Second shot opportunity, and it's Murray laying it in. Murray's got 5 points so far.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
Team World with another miss.
I love this event so much because it combines the world-class ability of these players with the freedom of the playground.
Yep, it's the greatest and certainly the most fun pickup game these players will ever play in.
And I'm not sure if anyone will make some history here tonight, but the Rising Stars Challenge has seen its share of miraculous performances in the past. I'll always remember David Lee going a perfect 14 of 14 from the floor in that 2007 game.
And it goes down 2 points.
And creating a little separation here, gaining some confidence.
Yeah, you get the sense that they're going to start stretching this lead out a little bit.
And that was the Mobil 1 drive. Well worth a second look.
And it's finishes like that which have helped them build this lead here in the first.
From deep, Green, Team World with another miss. Well, you talked about David Lee's perfect shooting performance back in 2007. Greg, how about Kyrie Irving bearing all those threes? I think he had 8 in 2012. Both those guys earned the MVP awards in those games.
And no doubt remarkable nights that were put on display by those guys. Still, if you want to talk about pure explosiveness, though, I think no one has been able to top Kevin Durant's 42-point effort back in 2009 in this contest.
Phenomenal performance. Yeah. And now the first time out called here for Team World.
And it's just something about the Rising Stars Challenge. It gives each of these young players a chance to really do something special on a national stage, maybe for the first time in their professional career.
So both teams changing it up here. Just under 3.5 minutes gone here in the first quarter. And here's Williams now. He'll bring it up for USA. Takes the three. Offensive rebound. Sochan. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
Displaying intensity right off the opening tip, especially on the offensive end.
Tell you what, forget about easing into the game. They came out with guns blazing.
Here's Grimes.
2 minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
6 on the shot clock. Wagner against Williams. And that one's good. Wagner. You brought the big stage these young guys around tonight. For so many of the fans, Greg, who are still, just getting familiar with these players, it really is a great welcome to the NBA moment.
It really is a showcase. And for each player, whether they have great moments or not, just being chosen to participate is a huge honor. And it says a lot about where they stand amongst their peers.
And it's Team World with the ball. Following the bucket by USA. There's 1:17 left to play in the first quarter. Swatted away. Williams against Wagner. Shots good by Williams.
Excellent all-around performance so far against the big lead.
Yeah, they've had the advantage at both ends. They've got all the momentum early on.
Good ball movement here by Team World from 12 feet out. Here's Mobley. It's hauled in by USA. Here's Sochan. Makes it off the glass. Sochan's got his second bucket of the game to go.
Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
And don't leave out the coaching staff here now. I mean, their game plan has been perfect.
Here's Alvarado. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. Here's Grimes, defended by Griffin. Now the pass to Sochan. It's good. Sochan's got 6.
Give them credit. Offensively, they've been the more efficient team.
Well, it's been all high percentage shot for them so far. I mean, just the kind of execution you want in the first half.
Williams for 3. And no good on the last second attempt this time. And it's USA controlling the game and finishing the quarter with a 20-point lead. They have made it very tough to get a shot off against them. Their defense has been stifling. We'll return shortly.
Put your hands together for your Team World victory.
And we're glad to have you along as we resume the action at the Rising Stars Challenge. Some great careers in store for these young men.
And what a showcase this game has been for the league's best and brightest young stars.
And you know, one of my favorite things is seeing the camaraderie between the players. I mean, both of these teams really enjoying playing together and against each other.
Barnes out there with Alpern Sengun. And it's Green. Then there's Wagner. And it's Giddy in at the point. And for USA, you've got Murray. Ivy is out there with Durham. And it's Mathurin in at the top.
In terms of what's been called tonight, and that's usually the theme in this game.
I agree. I mean, the guys always play reasonably hard, but they don't necessarily play physically, if that makes any sense. The officials' jobs are usually pretty easy in this one.
And not as many turnovers as we often get in this game, so good to see both teams taking care of the ball.
Yeah, it really is. I mean, surprisingly, very well controlled for the most part. Sometimes things get a little wild out there, but not so here.
That's tipped, and they're able to recover. They retain possession, and he's able to get it back. And it's Wagner missing.
The defense ready for him on that possession. They had to be, because he is so strong in the paint.
Pass to Duren over Green. Again, USA. Let's look at the energy stats, how the hustle game has been going for USA.
Their defense has been so aggressive right out of the gate, wasting no time shutting shooters down here with authority.
And I think we've also got to talk about the tempo they played with right from the get-go. I mean, they've been deadly in transition, too.
And Team World making a change here. Highlands checked in, and USA also making a switch. Williams is checked in. Pass to Highland. Back to Green. A good finish at the rack off the slip feed.
Showing off his inside game, which will complement Green's game on the outside. It'll force defenders to have to guard him in different places on the floor.
And here's Green. He'll bring it up for Team World. It's stolen. Williams inside. Guarded by Green. Again, USA.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flame.
Yeah, I love the fact he doesn't play the score. He just keeps coming, attack mode. He doesn't know how to step off the gas pedal.
And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Green's activity on offense is something I really appreciate. Because of that, I think he makes the defense typically commit fouls.
Team World shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game. Free throw drops for Green.
Hey, it's hard not to gush about Green. I mean, he's one of the more exciting talents to enter this league in quite some time.
And both free throws good for Green. USA leading by 22. Here's Ivy. Yep, that one goes in there.
When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
You know, he should be getting extra attention from the defense, not less.
That was the 2K drive, as that move deserved another look.
It's all about the ability to get 2 feet in the paint, whether it's creating for a teammate or for yourself.
Here in the second quarter, we've played a little over 2.5 minutes now. They get it back. And a good offensive board. And he gets the bucket. Duren's got 6.
You've got to be aware of him at all times. He's a bully on the backboards.
Passes it to Highland. Off target from 3-point range.
I'm shocked that didn't turn into 3 points. I mean, he makes you pay on those nearly every time.
From outside the arc. Rebound by Team World. From deep. The shot missing. Now USA with it. They're on a 12-4 run. His first shot coming late. Again, USA.
Wow, he was just wide open there. That's way too easy.
And here is Giddy. No points in the game yet for him. The pass to Green from downtown. Team World with another miss.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
With the shot. Duren, no good.
You can't look at the result of that shot. They'll take that whenever they get it.
Well, you know, I hear you. That's a good look, but when you're that wide open, I think you got to knock it down.
Şengün, and he banks in the lane.
Teammate to teammate on the assist that time.
Well, the communication between them, that's what we see every game during the regular season, and it's on display here in the All-Star week as well.
So timeout called here, the first for USA. Both teams decided to change it up.
On the court.
So it's USA now. We've got 1:55 left here in the second. Here's Duren. Scored the basket. His fourth. He's only missed one of his 5 shots tonight.
How frustrating for the defense. You get the stop, but then fail to block out.
Well, you know, that's the way it's going to be for them today, fellas. Can't sustain any momentum.
Off the mark there with the three-point shot. Pass to Mathurin. To the middle. Shot's good by Duren. 10 points here for Jalen Duren.
I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
Murphy passes to Alvarado. Three-pointer. It's hauled in by USA. Smith's got his 5th rebound in this one. Here's Mathurin. And a miss there on the triple. Three-pointer. Shot by Grimes. No good. Now USA with it. Pass to Duren. USA moving the ball around. Passes it to Nembhard. Right wing. Here's Mathurin.
Nice tip in to salvage the points from that missed shot.
Yeah, and those second chance points can add up.
And if you're the defensive team, it just kills you to give up baskets like that.
Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
There's the pass to Murphy. There's the three. It's hauled in by USA. Duren's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Pass to Mathurin. Here's Sochan. Here's Duren. Covered by Mobley. Now Smith. And stolen by Şengün. It could go. And that one released in time, but no good. A dominating first half of basketball.
Your team won 12. The USA.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, welcome back to 2K Sports. Bernie Johnson alongside Shaquille O'Neal and the Jet, Kenny Smith. Let's get to it. Taking a look at USA. Kenny, what was your impression?
They were in such a groove that entire first half, especially on the offensive end. Good play calling, good execution, and by and large, they take great shots.
And big fella, let's get your thoughts on the home team.
I know it's not the case, but it seemed like they were lacking on the offensive game. Some guys were improvising when they should have been making the next pass. But, hey, not looking good out there.
That's all for now. Say goodbye to the folks. Thanks
Goodbye,
for
folks.
joining us. Third quarter, just about ready to begin.
Put your hands together for your Team World answer.
I'll come back as we get a glimpse of the future here at the Rising Stars Challenge.
And it has been a fantastic game up to this point.
It certainly has. I mean, we know these young fellas can play, and they are putting on a show.
Evan Mobley is out there with Scotty Barnes. Then it's Josh Giddey. And it's Green. And it's Şengün in at the 5 down low. He gets it in there.
It's a great move, and he catches the defense completely off guard.
Yeah, if that's a harbinger of things to come, he's looking at having a very big second half.
And for USA, We've got Banchero, who's out there with Murray. Ivy is out there with Smith. And it's Mathurin in at the shooting guard. Count that one for Mobley.
Yeah, coach's pet peeve there. No box out.
Those are free points you're giving away. You've got to work harder on the glass.
Now here's Murray. 7 points in the game.
There he is, beasting on the glass, converting the opportunity, trying to put this game away.
Well, he enjoys deflating the opposition with those extra possessions.
And here's Green outside. Rebound by Murray. And so it's Murray with it. He brings it up for USA. Mathurin. That's in there. Murray with the assist. Mathurin's got 6.
A nice job taking what the defenders gave him. But these guys need a gut check right now.
Well, that's exactly the kind of defense that's gotten them into the hole.
Now here's Green. Down to 5 on the shot clock. The shot, no good. So USA will take it the other way. Here's Ivy. No good with the triple. Ivy's gone just 2 of 6 shooting, 33%. And Giddey gets it to go. Giddey's got his first 2 points of the night.
Whatever the defense gives, that's what he takes. A sign of a skilled offensive player.
Over in the corner, Green fires the 3. Rebound by Murray. Murray's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Here's Ivy. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up.
Way to attack there and then create the contact.
Really as close as you can get to an and one right there. He almost had it.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
Jaden Ivey at the line for 2.
And that one falls for Ivy. Franz Wagner's checked in for Team World. He's perfect from the line this time. Giddey with it. Outside, Green. Pass to Wagner. Back to Green. Shot clock at 6. Now here's Giddey. Can't hit that one.
And that is a textbook example of how to defend your rim.
And you know, guys, I love his fight and grit on the interior. I mean, he never lets a shot go uncontested.
Well, check out that assist. That's a pair of teammates that are clearly on the same page.
On the wing, Giddey. He feeds it to Green. Here's Mobley. It's blocked. Now, here's Ivy. Giddey defending. Evan Mobley with the rebound. Mobley's got 6 rebounds now in the game. And it's Barnes slamming it down.
Great to see a young guy play that kind of cerebral game. Wagner sees a shooter and gets him set up nicely.
Launches a 3. The shot by Ivy, no good. Ivy's gone just 2 for 8 from the field. Right there at 25%. And we have an intentional foul there, GA. Wish I could say why.
That was pretty strange. I mean, no idea what got into his head right there.
And that kind of stifling effort on defense needs another look.
And a block like that sends a message. One that says we're not giving up this lead.
We've gone about 3.5 minutes into the third now. Pass to Grimes. And here's Wagner. Misses the three.
It's almost like he's just got to slow the game down. Try to get some easy ones.
That one good for two.
Textbook. Nice pass. Great catch. Even better finish.
Oh, what an impressive dribble drive. That replay brought to you by Mobile One.
And a drive like that one can be a knockout punch. Great finish at this juncture.
Down low. And Mobley throws it down.
Yeah, he's been hooping. But the rest of the team, not so much.
1:44 left to play in the third. Nembhard's shot is good. Nembhard's got his second bucket of the night.
And those are the kinds of plays that are just killing them right now.
Priority and goal number one has to be tightening up the defense. They can't afford to give him open looks.
Now here's Mobley. He's got 6. Hyland misses. He's guarded by Murphy. Again, USA.
And I want to see more of that from him. I mean, he's been passing up on his shot more than usual, even though he's hitting the ones that he takes.
Here's Wagner. The pass to Murphy. The tray. Rebound by Williams.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
And he gets the friendly spin, and that one drops. He's got 8. 41 seconds left to play in the third. Hyland passes to Grimes. Goes back up. Mobley inside. The feed to Murphy. Well, it was only a matter of time, but they finally get the bucket.
Wow, what a pass there. He made that a very easy basket with that setup.
Here's Williams. Again, USA.
Given the size disadvantage, you have to have a lot of confidence to take that shot.
And you know what? He does. I mean, in the NBA, you've got to have ways to score over defenders of all sizes.
Uses the glass to finish the layup. 8 points for Williams.
And really the story of this second half. One team getting the shots they want, the other not so much.
And that's why you have such a huge gap in the shooting numbers between the teams.
And at the end of the third quarter, a huge lead in this one may already have been decided. USA ahead, delivering the blowout. And we're just moments away from the start of the fourth quarter. Stay with us. Welcome back to this showcase of the amazing young talent in the NBA, the Rising Stars Challenge.
And it's not hard to tell just how much fun these young guys are having out there tonight.
That's exactly right. And the same goes for the fans. I mean, they're having a blast, too. What a terrific event this has been.
We've got Alperen Şengün, and it's Barnes in at the 4. Murray with the defensive effort. Barnes has gone 1 of 4 from the field. No good.
A shot like that is a polite way to say, hey, coach, pinch me.
Hey, that's crazy there. I mean, insanity. At least wait until you get across half court. My goodness.
And the one-hand slam just looks so pretty when it's in his hand and he's the one doing the slam.
Agreed. He is smooth as silk, even on a power finish.
Part of what makes him unique, guys, that combination of power and power.
Now USA with it. And it's Mathurin missing. Here's Alvarado. It's hauled in by USA.
That's a surprise. I mean, really out of character for him to miss when the defense is not right up on him.
Here's Hyland. Out of bounds. It'll be USA's ball.
And that's just carelessness there. I mean, you have got to have your head in the game.
And USA making a change here. Duran's checked in. And here's Ivy. Here's Hyland. To the inside. And then Murphy with the dunk.
This guy is a high flyer. I mean, especially for a power forward, and he needs to be as an undersized player.
That'll be a 5-second call.
Violation. Team World Ball. Substitution on the court.
Taken away and out of bounds as Team World gains possession. And Barnes has got the ball here for Team World. Here in the fourth quarter, their defense has been very strong, allowing no baskets. So it's USA now. They have yet to put up any points here in the fourth. From deep. Duren, no good. We're about 2 minutes into the fourth quarter in this one. And that one's good. Barnes.
Sensational ball movement there. When you pass the ball like that, good things happen.
And out of bounds as Team World gains possession.
Not sure what he was thinking about with that pass. Just sailed it right out of bounds.
Murphy passes to Highland. We're in the fourth quarter here, just under 2.5 minutes gone.
USA foul.
Wow, he got whacked on that one. Shouldn't be much debate there.
Blatant contact. Straightforward call. Simple.
And a breakdown here, guys. The hustle steps for USA.
They made a point to protect the rim, challenging shots all game long, and the block total is off the charts.
Yeah, you know, the defense just hasn't been able to keep up with them in this one. The transition game, as a result of good defense, has been very strong.
First one falls for him. Sengun hits them both. Now USA with it. Looking to get on the board here in the fourth still. And out of bounds as Team World gains possession. Just under 2.5 minutes gone here in the final quarter. And it's Jaden Ivey with the foul.
Jaden Ivey.
That is his first foul of the game.
Personal foul. Second team foul.
Pass to Alvarado. Here's Highland. Puts it up. Team World with another miss.
And the well is running dry for him right now. Nothing falling.
And, you know, you can sense his frustration. This is going to be a test of his resolve here.
Here's the teardrop. No good. Shot missing. So USA will take it the other way.
Yeah, nice effort there in tracking down the long rebound.
Alvarado passes to Highland. Good ball movement here by Team World. Pass to Barnes. And he gets the bucket. And the burst of quickness on display with the Mobile One drive.
And I just love his competitiveness he's showing there. Team might be down, but a drive like that could spark them.
On offense, here's Team World. They've got a 10-0 run going. Oh, that's blocked. And it's out of bounds. Team World will retain possession.
Team World ball. In for USA, Paolo Banchero, Jalen Williams, Andrew Nembhard.
We've played just over 3.5 minutes now in the fourth quarter. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
Second personal foul.
Easy call.
Yeah, you can hear the smack all the way over here where we are.
At the line for Team World, Alperen Şengün. 2 shots.
The first one falls. And so he hits both. So it's USA now. Nothing doing offensively yet for them in the fourth. Here's Duren. And there's a whistle. That goes on Scotty Barnes. That's foul number 2 for him.
Fouling like that isn't how you get back in the game.
Looked to me like just a frustration foul. It really kind of sums up the game they're having in general.
Now Banchero. And out of bounds as Team World gains possession. On offense, here's Team World. A 12-0 run right now and counting. And it's Barnes shooting it down.
Nice job hitting him right in stride. Excellent play.
1:58 left here in the fourth quarter. And out of bounds as Team World gains possession. On offense, here's Team World. Here in the fourth quarter, their defense has been very strong, allowing no baskets. Passes it to Alvarado. Here's Highland. It's hauled in by USA. Banchero's got his 5th rebound in this one. He can't get that one. Banchero's gone 1 for 5 from the field, 20%. Back to Şengün for the 3. Nembhard grabs the board. Şengün's gone 1 of 3 shooting so far. A shot by Nembhard, no good. To the paint, here's Highland. Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup.
Really nice job moving the ball around that time, picking apart that defense.
And it's out of bounds, and they say last touch by Griffin. Here's Highland. On offense, here's Team World. Big-time run continues here. 16-0, shutting it down. And the basket by Alvarado.
How about how he sets his man up there, runs him right into the screen.
There's a minute left in the fourth quarter. And out of bounds as Team World gains possession. .55 seconds left in the game.
USA foul. Andrew Nembhard. First personal foul. 4th team foul.
The pass to Alvarado. Murphy with the ball. There's 42 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Knocked away. Banchero with the ball.
A shot like that is a polite way to say, hey, coach, bench me.
Hey, that's crazy there. I mean, insanity. At least wait until you get across half court. My goodness.
You can appreciate the fight now, but it isn't how they came into the game.
Yeah, you know, I agree with you. They waited too long to finally ramp themselves up.
Their offense is really clicking.
Yeah, I can see them adding even more points.
Second personal foul, fifth team foul. At the line for Team World, Bones Hyland, taking 2 shots.
And the first one at the line is good. Good on both. Here's Nembhard. And it's out of bounds. Team World will retain possession.
In for USA, Benedict Mathurin.
Yeah,
USA
that's a
foul.
bad move there.
Andrew
Stops the
Nembhard.
clock and
Third
puts the
personal
other
foul.
side on the
Teams in
line.
penalty.
Yeah, inexcusable. I mean, he's got to know not to take any chances there. That's just a terrible foul.
2 shots.
And he makes the first. That one falls, so he hits both of them. 6 seconds left to play here in the fourth. And out of bounds as Team World gains possession. So USA wins it.
What a terrific game. I tell you what, these young players are going to give us years of excitement to come. The future of the NBA is looking very bright with these guys, Kevin.
Terrific young players. It sure is. You're right, Greg. And this really was a fun contest to watch, as it always is. We hope you've all enjoyed it as much as we have. Thanks so much for joining us. For Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg, I'm Kevin Harlan. We'll see you again next time